For me, this is home. This will always be home. My folks are here. My wife's folks are here. All our friends that we grew up with are here. So yeah, I miss home. I miss the people, the culture. It can be a bit hectic, but you know, I enjoy it. I love being back. It's funny how things that annoy you can also be endearing at times.
Anirban Lahiri is a star of India, and not unlike the famous Star of India, a 563-carat golf ball-sized sapphire, he too is a rare gem. With more than 1.3 billion people, there are only 196 registered golf courses in the entire country of India, 50% of which are located on military bases and not open to the public. Fortunately, Anirban is the son of a doctor. More importantly, the son of an army doctor.
Being in the army, most places you have a golf course very close to where you reside. So he used to come along with me, and while I used to get the lessons, he used to potter around on the greens and, you know, stuff like that.
If I wasn't born into an army family, into a defense family, I would never have played the sport.
This coach guy told me that, look, I see a spark in this guy. So while you learn, you must ensure that this guy starts learning too. On the moment he'll come up.
That coach wasn't the only person to see a spark in the young Anirban.
See, I found him to be a very amicable young man when he started off and saw a lot of potential.
What I really saw was the determination to get where he wanted to go.
I was very impressed for a young man of his age. And I'm talking 15 to maybe 17, 18 years ago.
18 years ago, Anirban was a 13-year-old student admiring the precious few Indian professional golfers in existence.
The opportunities were so limited for Indian golfers that they really were nowhere in the world golfing map.
The first Indian golfer to achieve any global success was Jeev Milkha Singh, who captured 18 worldwide titles between 1996 and 2012. Daniel Chopra, born in Sweden to a Swedish mother and an Indian father, moved to India as a 7-year-old to live with his grandparents. After winning 2 times in Asia, he ventured to the United States and captured 2 PGA Tour titles.
Daniel Chopra is the champion.
Arjun Atwal was the first player born in India to become a PGA Tour member and win a PGA Tour event when he did so in 2010.
The Wyndham Championship belongs to Arjun Atwal.
These pioneers of Indian golf paved the way for a young Anirban Lahiri. But despite this spark in his eyes, choosing golf as a career is even more than rare in India. It's the exception.
When I was growing up, sport was the last thing that any parent would advise their kids to. I mean, you were free to play with your friends, but as a career, oh no. I mean, that was completely no-no.
To say, Dad or Mom, I want to play golf or I want to pursue it seriously, it comes at the cost of, pursuing mainstream education. And that was a very difficult decision, not for me, but for my parents.
So we'll just let it evolve on its own. The plot with him was go ahead, give it a bash.
It was tough. I think the first 2.5 years I really struggled. Came close a few times, but I never closed the deal. As soon as I got that first win, it kind of opened up a few blocks for me.
Between 2011 and 2014, Anirban won 5 Asian Tour events, and he broke loose the following season.
I went back out early 2015 and I won the Malaysian Open on the European Tour, and I came and won the Indian Open.
He's done it. Anirban Lahiri wins his National Open Championship.
That really was a turning point for me, because winning twice on the European Tour in the space of 3 weeks, I found myself in the top 35 in the world.
Would you believe it?
His success in 2015 earned the rising star a spot on the President's Cup international team, the first player from India to achieve such a goal.
Anirban Lahiri now. Another win at 14 for the internationals.
And of all things, it was a 3-foot putt on the final hole of a Sunday singles match that truly defined Anirban Lahiri as not so much a golfer, but a human being.
Oh! Classic miss. He didn't waste any time, did he?
It wasn't like I hit a bad putt or whatever, it just didn't go in. And I had to deal with those consequences, I had to live with that. And thanks to Captain Price, I got the opportunity to redeem myself at Liberty. I managed to fight those very experiences and kind of come through them and kind of redeem myself in my own eyes.
Oh man, how about that? That was impressive.
Best thing about him is he never gets dejected. He didn't take it as a personal setback.
He's able to take failures as well as his success, and he has not let success go to his head. He's always been humble, and every failure he has, he's able to learn something from it and go to the next level.
The next level for Anirban is obviously that first PGA Tour victory, not for what it would mean to him personally, but rather to his country and the growth of the game within.
To win on the PGA Tour or to win a major, there'd be a big shift. You'd see more kids play the sport, because for any sport to become really popular, you have to create heroes, and you've got to have people do things on a global stage.
He has a big fan following. If he won on the PGA Tour, a huge impact. It'll only popularize the sport. It'll give hope to all the children in school that, look, it's a good career option.
It's weird because I feel like it wasn't very long ago that I was on the other side of the ropes looking in. I feel very honored, very privileged, but I also feel the responsibility to do it not just for myself.
Longer and smoother.
There you go.
I feel that a number of youngsters will start following in his footsteps. There are already, you can see a lot. Shubhankar Sharma is one example.
Shubhankar Sharma is already making a name for himself, having captured 8 professional titles worldwide.
And Sharma has it! The clutch 4 was huge for Sharma.
He's just solid all round. You know, I've known Shubhankar for a while. I've played some golf with him. There's no weak link. I see big things for him in the future, and I've been in his ear a lot. I'm like, hurry up and get on out there so I have some company on tour.
And he's not the only golfer in Sharma's ear. 2019 President's Cup international team captain Ernie Els sees the potential as well.
To have young guys like you know, flying the flag for India is so important. And great to see how hard you work, and and to compete at this highest level at your age is incredible. I mean, the one in Mexico.
He has been impressive this last 3 days. He really has.
And that's at the highest level. So it's incredible what you've done.
Thank you. Yeah. Feel like we have a really good chance now in the President's Cup. If I could make the team, it would mean a great deal to me, and I think it would just put more eyeballs onto golf back home in India, and more people would be interested.
And that, after all, is indeed the mission. With the ongoing efforts of Anirban, Sharma is just one of an increasing number of future Indian stars.
I feel really, really very excited and happy when I go to golf clubs. I see boys and girls. These are the kids who will become champions globally in 2 decades or less. It definitely is going to happen for India.
It's just something that's come naturally to me. I think I have been a benefactor of it in the past, and I'm still a benefactor of it, but in a different way. Now I'm on the other side, but I'm still receiving a lot of energy from it.
At 31 years young, Anirban Lahiri continues his quest to the next level. And regardless of what level he does achieve, he is already a true gem, a star of India.
Honestly, I'm just trying to be the best golfer I can be. The fact that I was the flag bearer for a number of years and now Shubhankar has joined me was something that happened along the way. And it's a matter of great pride and joy and honor to be able to do that. Not a lot of people have that privilege. So for me, I'm still on a personal quest. I'm on my own journey. And along the way, a lot of things have happened that have made it even more special. So, I cherish that and I try and stay true to what I'm trying to achieve.